more 10. I'm from again. I got to go in at 4 o'clock, but I'm gonna get off at 10. 6 hours. So it's cool. Shit. Payday on Friday. You feel me? So I'll be all right. So I'm gonna try to get this OT, man. We gonna keep it positive, keep it focused, right? That's what we got to do, man. I thought I was gonna be able to enjoy myself, but I'm gonna enjoy myself though tomorrow. I'm gonna still smoke that cigar though. I'm gonna smoke it at about 10:30 tonight though. So it's gonna be all right, man. Why complain? God is making it good. Like you feel me? That's what I'm talking about, man. Life is good, man. I try not to really listen to me. I try not to do any complaining about anything because I'm in control of my life today. I'm on some positive shit. I'm trying to stay positive. I want to reach the kids all over America, man. If I can just touch one child, my mission is complete. You understand what I'm saying? If just one person grasps what I say, mission is accomplished, man. Let's stay on some positive shit. Let's create love, peace, and unity in our communities. Because the life of a gang member, at one time in my life, I thought that was cool. But today, it's not, right? We got to learn how to appreciate life, find something to do positive with our life, and all that. You understand what I'm saying? And my job calling me right now. I just texted him back, said I'll be there, though. But we got to grasp this, man. And with that said, hit that subscribe button, man. I was going to try to go live for a whole hour. But hit that subscribe button because I'm getting ready for work. What's up, Eastside Boogie Monster? What's up with you? Hit that subscribe button. Dominic, how you living, brother? But really stay focused. I'm trying to stay focused. Watch this. I just tapped into my homeboy Gangster Live, right? Like he was saying, it's all about responsibility, being held accountable for all misdeeds, man. Today is the day for redemption. Will anybody have redemption? Then let's redeem ourselves for the bullshit we used to do. Let's correct what we did fucked up. Let's make it better for the kids, man. We owe them that. We owe retribution to our communities, man. Cause we the one who helped destroy our communities. We was the destructive people over there. Wasn't nobody else. Watch this. Didn't no white man come in your neighborhood and fuck up your neighborhood. We fucked up our own neighborhood. And it's on us to correct our mistakes and clean up what we messed up. Now, if somebody don't grasp that, that's on them. Today, I'm really for some ceasefire. Marlon Guest, salute to you, my brother. Today, I'm on some real positive shit, man. I just want to create a positive dialogue. As I always say on my show, and I direct this to OGs. Go to your neighborhood, grab one of your little homies, become a positive mentor. Enlighten that brother to the pitfalls in your life, to all the bullshit you went through, so you can be a better man than you in this day. And you stay on the fourth, that's right. In the early 2000s, that's right, yeah. Let's really create some positive dialogue, man, where we can create peace in our communities. That's what we're supposed to do. It's nothing wrong. You understand what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with wanting peace where you live at. There's nothing wrong with wanting to rebuild your community, right? Because that's our responsibility as a G, man. That's what I'm about, right? Do we need some aid and assistance? Hell yeah, aid and assist. We need that. We need people to contribute, whether it's financially or verbally. We just need it. Much respect to you too, bruh. North Carolina, I like that MC. Uh, I need people to hit this like and subscribe button. So I really want to get my show going. If I can bring guests on to interview some people. I got some people, man, waiting in line just to be interviewed and want to give you their testimonies, right? That they have transformed their life, right? These are the people that encourage me, to stay positive, stay away from negativity. And I'm not trying to get caught up in negativity no more, man. I'm trying to live a positive and productive life. I'm trying to stay focused. I'm trying to reach the goal. my goal is happiness. I just want happiness in my life, man, and I get it each and every day when God breathes breath in me. You feel me? Allow me to wake up the next morning and I have a reason for living. My reason for living is that I learned how to love myself. Regardless of learning how to love myself, I learned how to love somebody else. Uh, I was just looking at my little niece, she in Fresno State, man. Imagine that, man. My little great nephew, boy, these colleges is looking at this little dude here, man. Tell you he gonna have me on that on the football field when he be in somebody's Super Bowl, getting an interception from somebody. Do your thing, Scooter. Your uncle proud of you, boy. You know what I mean? And saying that, I say this to say that I am so impressed with some of these young black women and young black men that's raising their kids because they're being responsible. They learn how to lead by example. I learned a lot from my niece and her husband, my nephew Ron Ron. I learned a lot from my niece, Nashawn. I learned a lot from my homegirl, baby Lisa, because they raising their kids. I learned a lot looking at my cousin, Trouble, with her grandkids, you know, that type of shit. My little cousin, Mary Oliver and them, man. I am impressed. That's my motivation, my niece, Minnie and them, on how they raising their kids. My little cousin Misty on how she raising her kids, Jada and Gerald. My stepdaughter Jasmine on how she raising her daughter. I'm impressed with that. They motivates me to want to be who I am today. Uh, People need to really start paying attention to some positive shit and not to the negative shit. Grab a hold to the real and not the fake, right? They say real recognize real. I'm here to share this with you. That fake shit will rub off on you too, man. Then you got to dust it off. Sometimes it's hard to dust off, right? So you got to be careful who you choose to be your friend, right? Uh, Friends is rare. And friendships are meant to be cherished, not disrespected. So let's be careful of our actions. So in regards to what we do and what we don't do, and what we say, right? People that I call my friend, I truly, truly have a lot of love and respect for them. Do we have misunderstandings? Yeah, that's what comes with a friendship, misunderstanding. But it's all about how you solve your misunderstanding. You don't have to solve your misunderstandings with violence. You can solve your misunderstanding by having a grown person's conversation, dialogue with each other, and each one listen to each other. So stop talking at each other and talk to each other. That's how everything stay peaceful, man. Look at these little kids, man. Do y'all when y'all drive past school, don't you see how the kids, no matter what color they are, how good they get along with each other? That's a wonderful thing, isn't it? Ain't no segregation on the school ground. They really all mingling together. It's a melting pot, and they getting along with one another. That's what grown folks got to learn how to do. That's what grown folks got to learn how to do. Imagine that, man. We can learn something from some kids, and we refuse to look at what they're giving us. They're giving us a gift. Because life is nothing but a gift, and it's precious. Yet we got to learn how to protect that life, protect that gift. Uh, God ain't gonna give you nothing bad, man. Learn how to be grateful for what God has given you, man. I'm always say this, and I might repeat saying it again. I am truly grateful for my life and truly blessed for my family. I come from an awesome family, man. It wasn't for my family, man, I don't know where I might be. It wasn't for some of my friends, I don't know where I might be. I might be in somebody's penitentiary, sitting in somebody's cemetery, man. But today, I'm sitting in society, enjoying my freedom, loving my freedom, and each and every day getting better. Don't get worse, it just get better. Uh, let's stop trying to belittle one another. Let's grow from the bullshit and create some real shit, right? Again, there's no big U's and little me's in me, right? I don't have to belittle no other person to make myself feel like I'm somebody. Stop being a zero and be a hero. You understand what I'm saying? Stop making excuses for yourself, because if you look in the mirror, the biggest excuse you can make is yourself, right? I'm no longer making excuses because I'm not a weak person. You feel me? Only weak people make excuses and complain. Let's stop complaining about what we can do to make things better, Now, I wouldn't have a problem with a person complaining when you have a choice in making things better for yourself. But when you got a choice in making things better for yourself, there's no need in complaining. We got to learn how to stand up, be responsible as grown as men, not just for our household, but for our community, right? Don't run away from your community because you get a whole lot of motherfucking money and say, well, I don't want my kids growing up where I grew up at because you done fucked up where you grew up at. No, make it better because it's still, you got homies that got their kids there that didn't get a whole lot of money to be able to, they was only able to afford a house where they was at. Uh, Today, man, what impressed me about a lot of my little homies and people younger than me, a lot of them sent their kids to college. That's a blessing in disguise, and people don't even see it, man. You understand what I'm saying? I'm telling you, I look at my little niece, man. She got 4 boys, and I believe all 4 gonna go to college, right? Look at my other niece, she got 1 son. I know he gonna go, right? But look at me. When I see my 2 nieces, I see my sister in them. I see my mother in them. I see their mother and their granny. Everything they learned from their mom and their granny is instilled in them. And what I love most about my nieces and them, no matter what, they never turned their back on their uncle. They remind me so much of their mama that it's scary, right? Because they just like my sister. They'll talk shit to me when it's time to talk shit to me and all that. I remember on Christmas, I was at my niece's house. I said, man, I want a beer. She said, we ain't got no beer, but they got some liquor, right? I said, can you handle that nigga? We don't need you acting no fool. I said, yeah, I can handle it, man. I drank 2 little cups of that do say, and I enjoyed myself and ate a whole lot of gumbo, man. And played in the rain with my great nephews, right? There was times I couldn't even do that, man. That shit used to hurt me, man. Saying I want to go home, just be with my family, man. You know what I mean? Went by my auntie house on New Year's. Me and her had a 2-hour conversation, and it was lovely, man. And she was telling me to close the door to my past. Don't let nobody discourage me, right? My Aunt Margie gave me the best motivation in the world. I posted a picture of the other day, and my Aunt Darlene gave me a thumbs up on it, right? God blessed me with some beautiful uncles and some beautiful aunties, man, and I love them, man. And my life is just so good today. Yeah, I get emotional, man. My family is all I got, man. My family is all I got a family that love me to death, man, and I love them to death. I miss a lot of them that's resting in peace. My mother, my father, my brothers, my sisters, my uncles and aunties. Man, Willie, Buddy Kane, man, I miss them. Them was like my second parents, right? And I came from a wonderful family, man, and it's so inspiring to me when my family sit up and send me texts and tell me they're proud of me today, and that's a that's the best thing, the best feeling in the world, man. And, people don't get that. You feel what I'm saying? We need to understand that life is good, man. Let's stay focused. Let's grow. It's never too late, but let's grow into the man that we was meant to be. Grown men are responsible men. Yeah, a lot of us gang bang. A lot of us not at the gang members, and we want peace in our communities, and that's what we're trying to create. So I just want to send a shout out to y'all because I got to get ready for work, man. You don't understand what I'm saying? Even though I got to go in at 4 o'clock, you know what I mean? We got to get it together, man. So with that said, I just want the world to know that OG Bam got love for everybody, man. Bam love the kids, man. Let's uh let's have some positive dialogue. Let's hit that subscribe button, that like. Let's support OG Bam channel. Let's get these likes up, people. You know what I mean? Let's not run from it, let's run to it. You feel me? And with that said, have a lovely day because I got to do my job. You feel me? Got to go do this work at 4, man. I don't even want to take a power nap because I fuck around won't wake up, right? But it's a night. The weather is nice, nice breeze. Said it's supposed to be raining. I sure hope it don't start because I don't like going to work when it be raining, man. You know, I work inside, but my life is good, man, and I believe life is going to get better. Matter of fact, I know it's gonna get better. God says it's gonna get better. As long as I believe in God, I know my life gonna get better each and every day. And nothing or no one is gonna hinder my life becoming better. My only hindrance is me. I no longer hinder myself. My only stagnation is me. I no longer subscribe to stagnation or bam. Right? I subscribe to positivity, positive growth, and responsibility. Those are the three things I subscribe to today. So we got to do that. Stay focused. Don't worry about what nobody else got to say about you. Just stay focused, man. But somebody told me, man, when a person is wasting a whole lot of energy on talking about you, that their life is miserable, right? And misery love company. And I don't want to be a part of your misery, right? I can create misery on my own. I don't even create it no more, man. I like going to sleep with a smile and waking up with a smile, right? I love looking in the mirror and smiling at myself. Once I can wake up, I know like God is giving me a nice day today. Because I'm in control of my destiny. Ain't nobody else in control of my destiny. I follow the path that God has given me, and I subscribe to that. People need to really grab that. You know, we're all responsible for each other, whether we want to believe that or not, or see that, right? When I say we're responsible for each other, we're responsible for what's going on in our community. Thank you, DJ Vegas. We're all responsible for what's going on in our community, right? And that is what we need to see. And I don't care what nobody say. You understand what I'm saying? You know, we got to really get that together. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, I know Poo Poo and Martell. You feel me? Yeah, they still make that good food. Yeah, we got to really start getting it together, people. You know, in Compton, man, we really trying to create a peace march, man. I hope my boy Slick can get a hold of some people and we can really initiate this thing like Bodacious and them, my homie Bodacious, right? Melly Mill and them. We get out here and Baby G, you feel me, gangster. We get out here and have a march, not a march rally, because march is over with. Have some type of peace march in Compton. Create peace, man, because I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm tired of seeing somebody get shot. Right, the other day, let me show y'all some strange shit. The other day I was coming from work. And as soon as I got off the train, man, the police pulled me over, right? I said, man, why y'all pull me over? I said, I already know the reason why, the typical reason, right? He said, what is it? I said, I'll tell you when you answer the question. So you fit the description of a person that did so. I got on a green victory hat, the marathon hat. I got on a vest. They glow in the dark. I said, now if a motherfucker broke the law, did a crime just like this, he deserved to be in jail. I said, man, you pulled me over because I was black, right? I ain't did nothing. I ain't, so, just I'm going home. I'm on my way to the house. The next night, I got off the train, walking to the house. Them same police passed down the street. And they SUV and honked the horn. Now they used to send me. Shouldn't have no problem pulling me over. But it was a time, man, when they would pull me up, I took off running because I did something. Today, I do not run from the law because I ain't doing nothing for the law to fuck with me because I learned how to police myself. And by that is, I no longer get caught up in childish behavior because I'm a grown man. I don't get caught up in gang activity because I'm a non-active gang member. I will give a gang member a whole lot of advice if he seek it from me. And to some of my little homies, I give it to them even if they don't want it. I still like, hey man, let me holler at you about something. 'Cause that's what a responsible OG supposed to do, right? You don't supposed to contribute to the bullshit. You're supposed to contribute to the real shit. And that's what OGs need to learn how to do, man. Stop shouting and start being about it, right? OGs supposed to lead by example. Because people is following us and watching us, right? OG is not a title given, it's a title earned. Because you at a certain age don't qualify you to be no G. Somebody else got to give you that title. Being a big homie is a title earned, not given. And when you get that title, it comes with responsibility. And the responsibility is to lead by a proper example, to show your little homies that it's okay to go through some shit, but it's not okay to stay being who you used to be. Every day must be better than tomorrow, right? I tend to practice this, man. I replay my day over. Like later on today, when I get off work, I'm gonna replay my day to see what I did wrong, if I can correct it, if I won't have to make that same mistake tomorrow, right? I advocate this to people, because I do this. Learn how to find 30 minutes a day to yourself and just kick back. Get in tune with who you are. Learn how to appreciate you, right? Learn how to appreciate the good in you, not the bad in you, man. Because there's more good than bad in a person. And that's what we got to do. If all you got to do is look at a person and find the bad in that person, you don't want that person to be successful or succeed in whatever you do. Look at the good that a man or a woman does, right? Because I know a whole lot of people contribute to the good things and not to the bad things. They don't subscribe to bullshit. That's what we got to learn how to do, people. Subscribe to the good shit, not to the bullshit, right? Let's stay positive. Let's get on some positive get down. Let's stay focused on trying to reach, to elevate our community at being better. I mean, look at some of the sidewalks. Look at some of the streets. Now go in Brentwood and tell me, do they community look like our communities? Hell no. Because watch this. They put energy in trying to keep their community looking good. So why we can't put that same amount of energy in our communities making it look good? You know, let's stop tearing up shit. It's a goddamn shame you see spray paint on buildings and shit. We got to stop that shit, man. You understand what I'm saying? You want to advocate your neighborhood, put your neighborhood or something. Put it on yourself. Don't be afraid to put it on you, but not afraid of putting it on the wall. It grades your community. It makes the value of your community go down when you spray paint your graffiti in on walls and shit. When there's trash all around and all that. We got to stop destroying our communities, man. We got to build our community. Let's rebuild them. Let's go back to where it used to be. It takes a village to raise a child. With a village, we done lost that. Somewhere around in line, somewhere in these generations, we lost that concept. We need to bring back to that, man, because we're all responsible, whether you're a parent or not a parent. We're all responsible for the youth in our community. Let's rebuild this shit, man. Let's bring this black love back, man. You feel me? James Brown said it a long time ago. I'm black and I'm proud. And the man said that with passion. He didn't say that just to sell a fucking record. He said it with passion. Thank you, DJ Vegas. Let's really get to this, man. That's all I want people to understand, man. Anybody that listen to me, you can hit me at my email. You can hit me on here. Reach out to me. If you need a person who want to talk to some kids, especially some young brothers out here that's trying to do what I used to do, I have no problem with being a mentor to anybody, man. I got a testimony, man, and I'm pretty sure, man, that a whole lot of kids couldn't walk a mile in my boots, and some grown men couldn't. I ain't trying to say I'm some tough motherfucker. I ain't never been that super crip. I just was a crip, right? I did what a gangbanger supposed to did when I was gangbanging. I regret some things I did when I was gangbanging. But today, what I'm learning is, if I respected Raymond, Mac Thomas, my little brother Inch, my homie Big Bay Rob, Danny Moe, Michael Stone, LaSalle, Keith Foster, Bay Bay. If I respected him, my homie Joe Bo, Big Pete, Kurt. If I respected all my motherfucking homies that's resting in peace, I should want to change my lifestyle and at the same time try to change some kids. That's honoring them. Saying, hey man, let's not have the shit that we used to do and try to glorify the shit we used to do. It's all about change, baby. Like Sam Cooke say, change is gonna come, man. Is they ready for the change? Are they ready for the change? Funk son, what's up with you, man? Is they ready for the change? Let's grab this, y'all. Let's really grasp the reality of this shit. Who's in control of what's going on in our community? We are. Who can change what's going on in our community? We can. Let's stop making excuses for ourselves. Let's stand on our motherfucking two legs, man. Let's keep 10 toes down, man. Chest stuck out on swing with our head up, held up, pride, and say, yeah, man, we gonna get this shit back like it used to be. You understand what I'm saying? Let's get this football, this baseball, and this basketball in these communities for these kids to do something with themselves. Let's make the park safe for the kids to play in. Let's clean up our streets and have it when the kids having, a family having to get together and they got the jumpers out there that the kids are safe playing in the jumpers. I remember man, when I was a kid, man, I wasn't vulnerable with no drive-by. They wasn't doing drive-bys at that time. You feel me? Gang members knew who to do shit to because they went only at each other. These days, you seeing innocent bystanders is getting hurt. Kids is getting hurt. Girls is getting hurt. Man, I'm an ex-gang member that's telling you, that shit ain't cool, man. That shit is not cool, man. You know what I mean? We losing our youth to some senseless shit. We encouraging senseless shit. That ain't what grown people do. Please, brothers, let's be responsible. Because we the cause of this chaos. So it's our job. We owe reparation to our neighborhoods and getting things better. Let's help the youth, man. Let's build up the youth, man. Let's stop complaining about it and be about it. Let's stop shouting and let's do what we're supposed to do. You know, let's have positive dialogue with one another. And with that said, man, this is the best 26 minutes in the world for the day, man. Peace, love, and happiness, man. I might go in when I get off at 10 o'clock. I'm finna tap in with my manager before I go, because I got to really get ready for work, man. You know what I mean? So I love y'all, man. Thanks for watching. And hit that subscribe button to support OG Bam Compton Front Hood. You feel me? I see you, Boogie, man. All right, y'all. Stay focused. Oh.